Hey, how you doing? It's your boy, Darkness. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Let me stop lying. This your boy, Mr. K Breeze, man. It's another motherfucking day of shit, man. This place is motherfucking beautiful. I love the country, man. Like, shit. Anyway, that ain't got nothing to do with what I was finna talk about. Absolutely nothing. Like I was saying, this your boy, Mr. K Breeze. This is like my motherfucking 11th day in Atlanta or some shit like that. That don't really matter. But what I did want to talk about is sexual education. It's something that black parents don't really talk to their kids about. They might, you know what I'm saying, the kids might overhear them talking about like some freaky shit, you know what I mean? But that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing as sexual education. That's just the understanding of the experience of what the fuck goes on during sex. I was fortunate. My parents, well, not my parents, my dad, he was more along the lines of like, he didn't necessarily talk to us about sex. He talked to us about like how to treat females, shit like that. My mom, on the other hand, though, she always was, you know what I mean? Like, I want to say, I was like 12 when she started this shit. Like, kind of telling us to like, you know what I mean? Like, you gonna have to be careful when you mess with females. You like, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you, you use protection. She always was trying to put us up on game about like females and, you know, like different things women will do to like try to get you like where they want you, motherfucker. Like when it comes to like actual like sexual activity. And then another thing was she also taught us to, we was gonna have to be like careful, you know what I mean? Careful in the understanding of like most young men don't understand their actual strength. They don't understand like the different ways that you could hurt a woman, like I guess inside, you feel me? Like you can damage her inside if you just in this bitch having a good old time, like not really paying attention, aware of like her, like what she got going on. So my parents, I won't say my parents, my mom really put us up on game when it came to, like I said, when it came to the different ways to respond to certain situations. She used to tell us all kind of shit. I remember one thing she used to tell us was like, this was like junior high. She used to tell us like, if you sit in class and you see a girl walk up to the front of the class and you see red on the back of her like shirt or pants or dress, just to like, you know what I'm saying, walk up to her and wrap your jacket around her. At the time, I didn't know why. I just was like, that's some smooth shit, nigga. Like, I don't know. And she was like, it's gonna work. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying, talk to her, let her know she got a red spot. She gonna know what to do. I came to find out later that I didn't know, but at that age, like 12, 11, that's when girls are like majority of the time coming up on their period. So like that stain would actually be an embarrassment, you feel me? But at the time, she didn't completely explain it to me, so I just thought it was like the smoothest Mac shit ever. I was just waiting for a bitch to walk into the motherfucking board with a motherfucking red stain on the back of her pants. But I really, really didn't know. I just thought it was, well, it is. But I just thought it was some women shit, like some shit I just need to be aware of, right? Another thing was I've been blessed. And my mother told us that like, due to the fact that I've been blessed, that like, you can, like I was saying earlier, you can hurt a female, like seriously hurt a female and like cause irreparable damage. Not irreparable damage, just damage. And like at that age, you're not trying to have a situation where you done like, this girl parents hitting your parents up because you done fuck some shit up, nigga. You done, you know what I'm saying, turn this girl's cervix or some shit. Like, nigga, you wildin'. Now, I don't know. I don't think that stopped very much, that conversation, but it did make me a little bit aware. Not a lot of bit aware. Like, you know what I'm saying, several times, like, in the action of having sex, I'm like, she like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, gotta pause real quick. Like, is you straight, my nigga? You know what I mean? Like, it's just not like that, but like, you good? It's like, yeah, like, boom, finish business. You feel me? It's just, checks and balances. Like I'm not trying to get caught in a situation where like some fucked up shit happened to a female. Like what the fuck? And then if it's really some shit, like, boy, you don't know how you gonna have to pay for this. You really, really don't. So just being mindful of those situations. Being mindful of STDs. At the time, I don't think I was worried about it as a kid, but like my first sexual experience was with a grown woman. So it was like, I thought about it then, but I wasn't thinking about that shit for real, for real. It was just like, you know what I mean? It wasn't until after, you know what I mean? The experience is over. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to the crib, I'm like, damn, what if that bitch had AIDS? Like, he's like, oh, that's a bad situation. You're like, you know what I'm saying? Or what if that bitch had, you know what I'm saying? Because of the manner of how it went down, it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, I met some chick, I knew her. It doesn't even matter if you know a chick can still be out this bitch getting busy, but still. Due to the nature of the beast, I was just thinking to myself, man, like, it was a threesome, you feel me? So it was like, okay, I want to call it a threesome. I consider a threesome 2 women. So it was me and my nigga. And I mean, the situation went down. And I mean, I wasn't thinking about shit. I was a virgin. I wasn't thinking about shit. I was trying to fuck something. You dig? Like, I didn't give a fuck about that shit. I was trying to fuck something. So it wasn't until after it was like, yeah, you might have just fucked up, my nigga. Like, but after like, I don't know, some time went by, I wasn't dying, my dick didn't fall off, I was good. That's another thing. Parents, y'all so fucked up for telling kids shit like that. Why would you tell us our dick gonna fall off? Like, nigga, I was terrified. I was mortified, goddammit. You don't understand what y'all did to me. And it's funny, my parents ain't even the one who told me that. One of my friends' parents told me that shit. That's fucked up. You shouldn't tell another person, kids, that shit. The fuck is wrong with you? Crazy motherfucker. That's my nigga though. Anyway, the biggest thing though, my parents made it, I don't know, this was like a major talking point for them, was children. I think, you know, we talk about all the other things like how you could hurt a woman, or, I mean, I don't know, maybe she sit on your dick wrong. I don't know, like spraying your shit. I don't know if that's possible. Anyway, but talked about hurting a woman, talked about like STDs, talked about, I mean, my dad used to talk about, now this is one thing he did talk about. He used to tell us like, don't ever tell no chick she your girl or that you fuck with her like that if you don't fuck with her, nigga. Because like women take that shit serious, nigga. Like that shit can get you killed, nigga. Like she'll be at this motherfucker thinking you fuck with her when you don't. You feel me? And you done lied, and like it's emotional now. Now, luckily for me, I was a square ass nigga. I was a square ass nigga for a minute. I'm still a square ass nigga. Fuck are you talking about? But like during the time, I wasn't messing with no females for real. So it was like, shit didn't matter. When I did mess with females, it was strictly dicky, strictly business. You feel me? I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, you feel me? I fuck with you though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Or after the situation is like, well, what are we? Like, man, we friends. You feel me? Like, I don't, like, I'm not in that space right now. And then when I got to Sydney, it was something else. It was like, okay, yeah, I fuck with you, my nigga. Like, we gotta do this shit. Like, fuck is you talking about? I fuck with you. But the point I was getting to was, I never got my heart broken. Like, never, nigga, because I was good. I wasn't a pickup artist. I'm a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm tough on you, but I'm really, really a nice dude. And I'm not like, I don't know. I'm not, I think the last thing I ever want to do is lie to a woman. Because like I said, they take that shit serious, first off. Well, they not that. they take you serious. They take, like, the reason why she fuck with you is because there is a quality that you possess that she likes. So when you violate that by lying to her, it's like, well, nigga, the fuck, you know what I mean? And it's the same thing with guys. If you fucking around and mess with a female, she said, like, you know what I'm saying, some shit like, you know, I'm not out here fucking niggas. I'm not out here wilding like that. And you find out like she the neighborhood hoe nigga, it's like, damn, this bitch got me fucked up. Now, depends on the level of that nigga love, he gonna be trying to kill her. Or, in my situation, I'm not fucking killing. You have to fuck up for me to come kill you. Like, nah, you tried to shoot at me, nigga. You tried to shoot my mama. You tried to shoot, like, family. You tried some shit, nigga. Like, nah, I'm not finna kill you over no fucking vagina, nigga. What? No, what the fuck? There is more. And it's really not worth it. The fuck I want to go to jail for over something that made me happy, you know what I'm saying? It's just that this person violated my trust, so you got to move on. But the biggest thing was I got my heart broke way later in life. So for me, I understand now what he was saying. When, like, that heartbreak shit is real. Like, you hear about, as a matter of fact, there's this old dude in Charlotte right now. He's homeless. But the reason he's homeless, and this kind of ties into heartbreak, but the reason he's homeless is because he was like a nigga, like a top flight insurance salesman or some shit, like #1 in the nation or some shit like that. Like really, like a really high ranked salesman, insurance salesman. He's like 60 something now, but his wife passed. All right, when his wife passed, like, my nigga just gave up. He completely gave up on everything, my nigga, and he, like, motherfucker's just out there. Like, he don't give a fuck, for real. Like, he has their dogs. They had 2 dogs. He still got one of them. The other one got taken by the police. But it's the situation is like he's not. He don't care no more. You feel me? Like, that was his heart. You feel me? And like, now that she gone, he don't give a fuck. He just out that bitch drinking every day, kicking it, my nigga. We had to call the police one day just simply because this nigga was wearing a colostomy bag, right? And this motherfucker, he drinking so much, motherfucking blood is leaking out of shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, like, what the fuck you got going on, my nigga? You got niggas calling the police? No, nigga, you got to get the fuck, bruh. Like, we can't fuck with you, nigga. Like, hell no. But that's that heartbreak shit. That heartbreak shit's too real. That shit's, what? That shit is too fucking real, my nigga. That shit is too real. You be all sad. It was only like 2 days that I didn't want to eat. But after that, like, you know, me fucked up. I'm not finna eat. Eating is my favorite thing to do in the world next to sex. What the fuck? Okay. Sex, weed, food. Okay? Anyway. Or food and weed, they're interchangeable, my nigga. Anyway. So, like, yeah, if you make me not want to eat, nigga, this shit is over. This shit is over if you make me not want to eat, goddammit. Or if I'm smoking and I'm not getting high, I just, like, no. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm not enjoying my smoke, nigga, because I'm fucking depressed. Hell nah. What the fuck? I'm not a depressed nigga. Like, I like smiling. I like being happy. What the fuck? Like, okay. And I smell weed right now, too. God damn it. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. But that pain you feel from that love shit is too real, my nigga. And my dad harped on that shit. He used to say that shit all the fucking time. Like, all the fucking time. Like, don't tell no girl you like her if you don't. Don't tell no girl, like, you're trying to fuck with her if you don't. And the reason he said that is because, like, I remember when my little situation happened, when I got my little heart broke, Like, I was having whole ass, like, real pains in my chest, my nigga. Like, I would think about the situation and then you feel that sting, like, like, nigga, I want to rip this bitch out, yo. Like, can I get heart surgery so we can get rid of this motherfucker? Like, can y'all give me a fake one, my nigga? Give me one of them, give me a clone heart or something, nigga. Like, good, like, it's, that shit's real, boy. That shit's real, and I do not fuck with it. I do not fuck with it. I do not, like, not at all, nigga. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you break my heart, you ain't gotta die. You gotta get the fuck though. Like, you don't have to die. I hope you live. I hope you prosper inside this motherfucker. But you gotta get the fuck. Like, like right now, I'm good. I'm good now. Man, when I tell you, what was this, like, June? Oh, nigga, it was too terrible. Then you extra tired all the time, nigga. Like, extra tired, nigga. Fuck getting out of bed. What are you talking about, nigga? Nigga, I need a job that allows me to just smoke, drink, and stay in the bed all day, goddammit. What are you talking about? I get paid by the hour to sleep in this motherfucker. I'm gonna be rich. But like, that feeling is savage. It's a savage, savage feeling. Like, the first time I ever seen a gangster nigga cry, the nigga was in love. I was like, wow, nigga. Like, and like, a nigga I'm scared of, goddammit. Like, what? Nigga cried, like a whole ass, like, cried. I was like, whoa. Whoa. I used to laugh at niggas who got their heart broke, cause niggas be all upset. Like, nigga, why you upset, nigga? Like, you should have been messing with that bitch now. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? It happened to me. I was like, man, nobody better say shit to me, nigga. I'm gonna pop the fuck up. It's gonna go the fuck down at this bitch. But that, back to my point though, that's why my dad told us not to do that shit. He used to tell us shit like, that shit can get you killed. Like, if, like, in situations, now he never talked to us about cheating, because my dad didn't cheat. Like, so, like, we didn't, like, the concept of cheating had to be learned somewhere else. So it was never like, it was never like in my mind, like, to ever cheat. It's just simply, well, not in my mind. It was just like, it wasn't normal to me. There's a lot of things simply because I was like homeschooled, and so I had to be around my parents a lot. All this other kind of shit, like, they went about life in a certain way that, like, you kind of mimic that shit. My dad never cheated. My dad didn't even, okay, my dad was very, very friendly to women. He never fucked with them. Like, he never ever fucked with them. It was like, if he knew her, my mom knew her. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was never no, like, sideways shit. So, growing up, like, if I fuck with a female, I fuck with you. Like, what are you talking about? I don't have a actual, and I don't think there ever is a reason to cheat. If you feel like you need to cheat, you need to leave, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? If you feeling like you need to, shit, you fucking horny out this bitch, and like your wife or your chick ain't sufficient, you need to leave, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Why is you still here? Like, that's real talk, real business. But he always used to tell us, like, playing with a woman's heart can get you killed. Because not only is it her, like, you are also dealing with the additives, family, friends, niggas that's in love with her, goddammit, that can't actually get her. That was a shot. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but, like, I'm not trying to take shots. That was a shot though. Anyway, you have to deal with all this shit just simply based off the fact that she wasn't honest. Am I extremely honest? Hell no. I will lie to you, but it's never. I ain't gonna lie to you about no shit like that. Because that's you playing in a realm that will get you fucked up. That will really, really get you fucked up. Like, I watch too much TV. I didn't see the fucked up shit. Well, not even fucked up. I'm gonna say I see the way women have reacted to being cheated on. Niggas done got poisoned. Bitches done hired hitmen. Bitches done like, wait till the nigga went to sleep, start stabbing nigga in the neck. Like, man, you better not, because like I said, I understand the feeling to some degree. I ain't never ever been cheated on. Ever. So I don't understand that shit at all. Or like that feeling of having a woman like step out and you go fuck with another nigga. But I do understand the feeling of heartbreak. And it'll make you at least think to do some crazy shit. At the very, very minimum, it'll make you think to do some crazy shit. And it's like, well, if I'm thinking crazy, it's like everything starts with the thought, my nigga. So if I'm thinking crazy, well, like, who knows what I'm capable of? I don't want to think like that. I don't want to be in that space. I don't want to be in that negative of a space. I would like much rather tell you like what's real. Like, listen, I don't fuck with you like that. You feel me? And move the fuck on, and we both just be a little bit upset. Then me out there bitch wilding, and like, you know what I'm saying? You got to deal with like that shit. You got to deal with that constant heartbreak, and you got to deal with the embarrassment of a nigga like, you know what I'm saying? Like, smashing other hoes, telling them that like, telling you like you tripping, you know what I'm saying? Like you just paranoid, all this other kind of shit. It's like, nah, I'd much rather not do that. I'd rather just be honest. But that's how I was raised. I was raised by, shout out to my dad, a square nigga, a nigga who dressed right dress. You feel me? He on his motherfucking, he's on his motherfucking shit, man. And I appreciate him for that, because it allowed me to have a long ass motherfucking relationship, just simply because that's something she never had to worry about. Like, she was secure in that shit. But I'm just gonna throw this out there. I'm not like that no more. I will not cheat on you. But if I can't look at you and be like, babe, let's go fuck shit out of this bitch. I'm not getting with you. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, babe, let's go run it on this bitch one time. Listen, what you talking about? Like, no. Why would I do that? Because I know I'm not a cheater. I don't want to say I'm a sex addict, even though I do bust a nut every day. Absolutely, that's an absolute must. But I don't think I'm a sex addict. I think I'm more of along the lines of I like sex a lot. In the words of Ray Charles, there's nothing better than sex. And I would agree. Like, if you ask the crackhead, I think they would say crack or heroin or whatever the fuck they doing. But I'm not in any of those lanes. I don't intend to be in any of those lanes, so I wouldn't fucking know. Sex is the greatest thing that God ever made, goddammit. I don't care who he made first. If he made women first, shout out to women. If he made God first, shout out to my niggas. But either way it go, yeah, my nigga. Sex is the funnest thing on this world. Well, not on. Well, we are technically on the earth, right? I don't know. Are we on it or in it? Because technically we're in the atmosphere. Does the atmosphere around us count as earth? I don't know. I don't want to get scientific on you niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, if you got any scientists, let a nigga know. Anyway, but with all of that, I think it's very, very important not only that we address intimate situations with our kids, but also that we address sexual situations. Because intimate is the relationship. That's supposed to be intimate. The actual sex itself, that kind of has to be addressed. We gotta let kids know, like, you gotta be wearing condoms. My mom was asking me, have you been using condoms? I was like, nah. She was like, why? I was like, I don't know, my nigga. Like, for the longest, I was only fucking one woman. So it's like, if I get you pregnant, it is what it is, my nigga. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm here. Like, I'm in this bitch. Like, I ain't going nowhere. But even after that, it was like, yeah, my nigga, I'm sorry. I've been programmed. I don't want to say I've been programmed. I'm in a habit of not using condoms. And I can't fuck with you if I don't know I can't use a condom. It's just that simple. I'm only trying to smash if I know I don't give a fuck about getting you pregnant. That's the only reason I'm trying to smash. I mean, I'll pull out. Like, I ain't got a problem pulling out. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy. But yeah, I'm definitely not trying to smash if I'm not comfortable with getting, like, why the fuck? Why the fuck would you be fucking a woman that you don't want to get, okay, let me say this correctly. Why would you be smashing a woman raw that you're not okay with getting pregnant? No, nigga. That's why I take my time. Like, I don't rush into sex at all. Although I love sex. Oh man, it's horrible. I love sex, but I would not, I don't want no one night stands. The fuck? The fuck? Like, no. Bitch, if you call me back and tell me you pregnant, what? What? Oh man, I do not want to be the nigga asking for an abortion. No, I am not, what? I don't even want to think like that. Fuck all that. I would much rather wait until I find the woman I'm completely fine if this bitch called me back and be like, yo, I'm pregnant. Like, cool. Like, my nigga, let's get it. My nigga, let's get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I would much rather be in that situation than in the situation fuck. Man, I was just trying to fuck, nigga. Like, or you know what I'm saying? We was just cool. No, nigga. And I can't lie. I'm so used to sex, I might have to, you know what I'm saying, get my condom game right so I can start, you know what I'm saying, smashing again. But, yeah, man, I'm not too eager, man. I'm really, really not. I'm really, really not too eager to be fucking with a female that I can't, not that I can't. I probably could get any female pregnant. I'm not worried about that. But a woman that I don't mind getting pregnant. Like, if I don't mind getting you pregnant, that means that, we have a bond, we have a relationship, all this other kind of shit. Like, nigga, if you get pregnant, nigga, what you mean? Like, this is my baby mother. I love my baby mother. I never let it go. But with that said, we gotta let our kids know, the real on sexual activity, intimacy in relationships, and most of all, not playing with motherfuckers. This is not, especially in this day and age, this is not the day and age to be playing with people, goddammit. If you fuck with somebody, say that shit. If you don't, leave their ass alone. And then the last thing, and I probably need to take heed to this as well. I know I need to take heed to this. If a nigga is not or a female, if they're not fucking with you, and they just, for some reason, you think, don't think, my nigga. Thinking will get you me too'd in this bitch. Thinking will get the police called on your ass. Don't think, my nigga. If she don't say I fuck with you, don't fuck with that bitch. Do not. It's not worth it. It's really, really not. It's all kind of extra situation. Ain't nobody got time for that bullshit. What the fuck? I'm not trying to spend no time with the police ever at all for no reason, goddammit. Unless these niggas is giving me money. Come fuck with your boy if you got some money for me. But other than that, why am I hanging out with the police? Nah, my nigga, I'm Gucci Mane LaFleur on that bullshit. I am Gucci Mane LaFleur on that bullshit. So, put your kids up on game, man. Put them up on game before the streets put them up on game. Before, a female who's, I don't think I've fucked with any real savages. I might have fucked with some females that were you know what I'm saying, tough. But more than likely I pushed them there because I be violent. I don't think I'm tough. I just think I'm I be hard on females. So you know what I'm saying? They be getting mad at me. But the real savages out here, my nigga, put your kids up on that shit. The motherfuckers that'll tell them they love them and fuck them and then haul ass, nigga. Or you know what I'm saying, tell them they love them, be fucking with you for a minute, you get pregnant, yo, I need you to get this abortion. Or you nigga nutting, you I'm not buying no plan B, bitch. What the fuck is you talking about? Or the niggas who weird ass niggas who will secretly be wanting to get a bitch pregnant. And don't want to say shit. Shit. She I don't want to have kids. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's really it for today. You can follow me on Instagram underscore KBREEZE. That's K Breeze underscore. You dig? You can follow me on Twitter and Facebook at El Cristo Negro. And hug somebody black today, straight up. Especially if you're a black person, hug somebody black today. And ladies, I hope somebody loving eats that pussy today. Y'all have a good day, man.